The Ritz, a symbol of high society, luxury, and of course, the home of culinary delights.
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue?
Located in Piccadilly, this fantastic hotel boasts the finest Michelin star cuisine and 5-star service. North Kent College students Phoebe Rimmel and Jacob Sarsam are currently undertaking work experience in the kitchens beneath this historical hotel, so we went along to find out how they were getting on.
Why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz.
Premier sous chef Spencer Metzger has been overseeing their progress, so we started by asking him why he feels it's so important for students to get hands-on experience in this industry.
So we kind of just introduced them to the kitchen, showed them around, showed them what happens, showed them the organisation, the different sections, the hierarchy for example, and then what we're doing is just get them on some basic jobs to start, kind of seeing what level they're at. Mirepoix we started with, prepping peas, prepping asparagus, prepping broad beans, morels, and then what we're doing is just integrating them in the service a little bit, so they're helping out on the canapes, seeing the food go, giving them a few dishes to try, and just really get a full perspective of what happens in the kitchen. I myself came at 15 to this kitchen, and I was inspired just to become a chef. I spoke to the executive chef, John Williams, and he kind of set me in my path of what to do, and I came back, did my apprenticeship here. So for me, at a young age, you can capture their imagination, inspire them, and then they can go all the way to do whatever they want. But it's so important to see it at a younger age, and rather than just being at college, you see a real life environment, and it's a completely different thing to see.
Veg prep mainly because, well, you got to do stocks, soups, sauces for everything. So like, we're doing all the veg prep for the sauces and everything to help the sauciers. So it's more observing more than doing the work.
What do you think of Spencer? Is he good? Is he who's watching over you? What's he like?
He's good. He's good. He's very knowledgeable, and also he kind of knows what he's doing, and he knows how to get stuff done quick. I kind of know now what it's like to work in a pub, in fine dining, in like, I don't know, just other environments. Like right now I'm working in a theatre, so I know how that works. So I kind of know the top end down to the bottom end kind of thing, if that makes sense, with like catering.
We're mainly doing veg prep, but it's a really good chance to sort of like hang back and observe the service. We haven't been too involved in like the more complex parts of it, which is fair enough, but we've really got a good chance to like have a look around, see how the kitchen is. I mean, this is a Michelin star kitchen, you don't really get to see those every day, so it's a really good opportunity to like come into the city and see, you know, where the good stuff is.
On that famous thoroughfare.
My plan isn't to go into fine dining, but seeing how it is and how it works is a good sort of reminder. So like, it's always good to see what's out there. So even though I might not move into this sector later on, knowing what it's like will give me a much like, it's just good to enrich your own knowledge in your own expertise, regardless if you intend to use it later on.
For me, it's the creativity, the working with the produce. I'm inspired by all the produce around Great Britain, around the world. So that for me is my favourite thing. I love working with suppliers, working with different people to create something with amazing produce. That's what I love doing. So for anyone else, I mean, chefs enjoy the job for different reasons. Cooking for guests for satisfaction, which is obviously a massive thing. Putting a smile on someone's face when they sit down at dinner, you can't ask for anything else, can you? That's what we do it for, and that's why we work hard and we drive to create the best food we physically can.